A sagging door that will not close properly usually needs a few targeted tools and steps to realign the hinges and restore smooth operation. Start by removing play from the hinge pins using a small punch or a nail and a mini screwdriver to tap them out. Lift the door slightly as you remove the bottom pin to prevent damage. Use a wooden shim or hard plastic card between the frame and strike side to support the door while you work, and consider a pump air wedge to lift and hold the door in position for larger adjustments. Inspect all hinge screws with a flathead or Phillips screwdriver and tighten any that are loose. And when screws strip in the jamb, fill the hole with toothpicks and wood glue, let dry, then reinsert a screw to improve bite. If the hinge is pulled away from the jamb, move it slightly toward the center of the door by deepening or repositioning the hinge mortise using a chisel and fitting the hinge back flush. For stubborn misalignment, replace short screws with 2.5-inch general purpose screws that reach the framing, which will draw the door back into alignment. Use a crescent wrench to adjust any hinge hardware that uses nuts and bolts. If the bottom of the door rubs the frame after hinge fixes, use a belt sander for a measured amount of material removal, sanding evenly and checking fit frequently to avoid overcutting. Common mistakes include over-tightening stripped screws, which leaves no purchase. So pull the screw out, fill the hole with toothpicks and glue, let it set, and then refasten with a longer 2.5-inch screw. Another frequent issue is removing hinge pins without supporting the door, which risks dropping or warping the door, so always support the weight with a shim, plastic card, or have a helper hold it while you work. People sometimes rush to plane or sand the bottom without addressing hinge alignment first, which can lead to unnecessary trimming. Check and correct hinge position and use a pump air wedge to lift and test before sanding. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners to local contractors and gives guidance on typical DIY fixes like door realignment, helping people find professionals when they prefer to hire. We host a discussion community on the site where users and contractors exchange tips, ask questions, and share project experiences.